Hi anyone and everyone. This is Kim the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. Do not take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're going to use the Twisted Oracle, Twin Flames Exposed, but you know it's more than just twin flames. You can find this on Etsy, if you so desire. Cosmic Timing, Amazon. And then we've got the Love, the Empress and Company, the What I Didn't Say deck. It has angel numbers. It has initials on it. You can get it on her website. You can get it on her talk shop. She has some really great cards, actually. She has another, a tarot deck. I believe it's a tarot deck. I have it. I don't use it. One day. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day. For some of you, that might be a double entendre that resonates. For some of you, not. I'm still celibate, so not for me. It's all right, though. I'm getting by. I'm just fine. I enjoy my solitude. Of course, there's not a lot of solitude when you live with 4 cats, because they're kind of crazy. I'll literally wake up like at midnight and hear one of my cats at the door begging to be let in. Every night for the last 2 years that I've lived in this condo, almost 2 years, you know I haven't let you in. Why would you still be out there? Mrs. Pickles. She don't get it. She's a sweetheart, though. She's my tiniest cat. I think I've told you guys this. They're barn kitties. Homer and Bubbles came from... Well, they all come from the same mom. But Homer and Bubbles came from the same litter. They're brothers. And then Harley and Mrs. Pickles, who are their sisters, but they came from another litter. Like 2 litters later. The mom's name was Stella. And Homer and Bubbles are probably going to be like 9, 10? 9 or 10, and then the girls will be 8 or 9. I want to say Stella went missing 6 years ago, maybe? She used to come to my friend's sister's barn to have her cats. Every time she was having a litter, she would have her kittens. And then they would stay there for a while, and then she would wander off with the kittens or leave the kittens there. And then my friend's sister was responsible. But yeah, we took 4 of the kittens. And Homer and Bubbles, they're orangies. They're the sweetest. If you tell me that you do not like orange cats, you do not know what you are missing. Get yourself a male orange kitten, or go adopt a male orange cat. I'm telling you, they're the sweetest cats on the planet. Like, I couldn't ask for better boys. Seriously. The girls are wild. Like, Harley's like almost like a tabby. She's all gray. A little bit of brown in there, I think. And then Mrs. Pickles is a gray tuxedo. One card on the table. I think 2 cards on the table. Yeah, those girls are spicy. And not in a good way. Ooh, 3 cards on the table. Oh, okay. It's my favorite card. Well, my second favorite. That's like another 2 to 3 cards. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Huh. Ooh, I think we're gonna get to do cards tonight. Timing, maybe. Okay, we're doing 2 more shuffles. We got 6 cards on the table. All right, 9 cards on the table. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to show you guys that at the end. Because that's hilarious. Like, these all just fall into line. Oh, here we go. Don't you like listening to my... Okay, we got 10 cards on the table. We've got Fairy Tale. We've got Wish. I like her tattoos, by the way. I like the little floor, whatever that is. Or maybe there's a butterfly there. I don't know. I like it, though. We got Jackass. We got Workplace Affair. We got Firestorm. Coming to a theater near you. It reminds me of the movies that they would always have at the theater on Seinfeld. And they had like the weirdest names. Love Message. I used to love to watch that show. I still love to watch that show. Divine Masculine. Except the last episode where they laughed at the guy and he got his car stolen or whatever, and then they all went to jail. It's like 10, 12, 15 years later. So that is not a giveaway there. If you haven't watched Seinfeld, that's your own fault. But that last 2 episodes, ugh. Round and Round. Karmic Lesson. Closing This Cycle. Bottom of the deck. But what was right under bottom of the deck? Goodbye. Goodbye. I just heard sucker. Okay, don't take that into account. If you want to take back a karmic, you take back a karmic. Alright. I set the cards over there. 10 cards on the table. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So tell me why this jackass thinks they're a divine masculine. Tell me that. Like, you're not going to know the difference. All right. So you thought I'm just going to say this is you. This could be someone you know, but take how it resonates. Or you could be this jackass. Congratulations. You thought you were in a fairy tale type relationship. This was something that you wished for. Probably something you manifested for. Something you asked God for, maybe. Instead, you got a jackass. You got a fucking clown. With blue eyes, no less. Fucking clown with blue eyes. This was, for some of you, a workplace affair. Now, take how it resonates. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person was married or you were married or whatever the case. A workplace affair is typically referred to as a workplace affair because, well, you shouldn't. you shouldn't, you know, be fraternizing with people you work with. It's just, I think I said this the other day. You don't shit where you eat. You just don't. It's just not, it's not a good position to put yourself in. Period. Forget about the other person. It's just not good for you. If something were to be found out, if something were to happen, you could lose your job. People, could ostracize you, and then it would be uncomfortable, and then you'd feel like you'd have to quit. Like there's a hundred different things, that could happen. For some of you, this wasn't a workplace affair. This was just, and I'm just gonna say it, a lot of work. Sometimes when I see the workplace affair card, or if a reader mentions it, sometimes I just think, oh honey, that was not a workplace affair. That relationship was just a lot of work. So for some of you, that's the case. Like, however you had to deal with this person, this clown, this jackass, it was just a lot of work. You probably gave a lot, they took a lot, and they didn't give much in return. With the Firestorm card, the ending of this relationship was probably very dramatic. I'm not getting a nervous break. I'm not getting mental breakdown, but drama, yes, and karma, yes, probably for the clown. But definitely drama. Definitely a loss. Now, this person wants to come in with a love message. So maybe a call, maybe a text, maybe an email. Maybe they'll show up in person. For the ballsy ones. If you even still live in the same place. This person is going to try and come off as a divine masculine. They're probably going to tell you what they think you want to hear. This person is smart enough to know that you guys were in a cycle, and they want to keep that cycle open. Now, it's not really hard to recognize cycles, right? Like even if you're like a non-believer, it's pretty easy to recognize cycles in your life and other people's lives. It's pretty easy when you think about it. This person knows that you've learned some type of lesson from the past relationship that the two of you had together. They also might know some things that trigger you or what they believe used to trigger you. Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe you got a better handle on those triggers. And I think they're right. You know that this was a karmic lesson. They know. They honestly know that they're a karmic lesson. They're not idiots. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're probably not a genius, but they're not an idiot. I feel like when this person comes in, you're gonna let the cycle close. I don't really get the sense, like I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it for you, kid. Let's see what this person would have to say, if anything. Or what they would possibly say. This divine masculine. You guys know how I feel about that. Some people would look, and I'm not saying this to be full of myself, but some people would probably look at me and think that, like, I'm of a higher class. I even had a friend of mine at work say, like, oh, you're famous. I'm not famous. I'm not famous. Where's the paparazzi? Where's the thousands of dollars worth of champagne bottles? Like seriously, I'm not famous. And I don't need fame, nor do I go after fame. I just do what I do, how I do it, and that's it. And whatever happens, happens. Wherever I end up, that's where I end up. Do I hope and pray and want good things? Of course I do. But I don't care about being famous. But that's exactly like how this person, like, divine masculine? Like, I saw one of my favorite readers made a comment about twin flames the other day, and I was really surprised that she made the comment that she made, because she always claims to have been with her twin flame. Well, not always, but however long they've been together. And then in this post she said that she's beginning to realize that people are their own twin flame. Hello? No shit. You're constantly fighting a battle within yourself. Good versus evil. Hello? Okay, apparently this person doesn't want to say anything. I'm going to do one more shuffle. But I thought it was an awesome statement. I really did. I'm really proud of her for saying that too. Because I mean, you guys watch readings. You know, and maybe you are like this. Be honest about who you are. But why do people put such a high, what do you call it? Like a high value on a twin flame or a soulmate or a divine masculine feminine, when those things are very hard to find out there. You know, and I've said this before. And it's not that I don't believe that any of those exist. I just, how often do you run into that? Oh, we got 2 cards. It's not very often, honestly. People are being very negative about you. I did stand up for you. 222. The letter U. I have been seeing your name and birthday everywhere today. 1112. The letter I. And then bottom of the deck. I was blessed with an intuition too. 1122. And the letter X. Let's do some timing oracle and see when this message is coming in. Oh, that was fast. In February. Sorry, my big hand. Let's do 2 more shuffles. In October. Oh, in progress now. I love that little owl. It's one of my favorite cards. One more shuffle. I have an owl tattooed on my foot. Bottom of the deck. more than a year. I feel like that's how long it's been since you've seen this person or heard from this person. I feel like anytime from now till February, this person's going to come in with a message with the now in progress. For most of you, I'm going to say it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. Also, just kind of depending on how long it's been since you've seen or heard this person. Because I feel like because if you haven't seen this person for a long time, I would think that they would come in sooner. But if it's just been like a few weeks, a few months, then maybe February. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time gap difference there, depending on how long it's been. But again, like I feel like you're just closing out the cycle. I feel like you have, maybe some of you don't even really have anything to say to this person. If you do, great, say what you have to say. If you take this person back, great, take this person back. Listen, we all have free will. You can do what you want. You're a big boy, you're a big girl. Or you're big binary. Whatever you are, whoever you are, I love you either way. Because I love myself. I'm bisexual, by the way. My name is Kim. Nice to meet you. This is a karmic lesson for a reason. Unless this person comes in like completely healed and you feel it, I'm telling you, this person's going to come in and you're going to feel the karmic lesson all over again. Like, you're going to know whether this is good, something for you to get back into, or not. You're going to feel it. For me, I wouldn't even bother. I have my own karma to deal with. I don't want to get involved with this divine masculine who's really a karmic clown jackass and have to take on their karma too. I have my own. I have my own, damn it. I don't want theirs. It's a lot to think about. So if this person comes in and you want to take them back, kudos. More power to you. Just be prepared for what comes after. Because it might not all be glitz and glamour. I'm just saying. All right. I hope it resonated. Sometimes I really hate saying that. I hope you enjoyed it. If anything, I hope you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has sweet dreams. I'm off tomorrow. I will be on and off all day tomorrow. I really, really, really want to write a little bit in my book. So I don't know how many actual reads I'm going to do tomorrow, but yeah. I'll probably do a couple affirmations in the morning, probably do a crow oracle, and then just kind of go from there, see what happens. But I got other stuff I want to work on too, so yeah. I hope everybody has a fabulous hump day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.